Intro, you live. She can do it while you playing the intro.
And it's 6 o'clock show going. Okay, so we first show throw.
Well, you know the first show we had the 5 o'clock show.
No, they're not included. Right, go down Thursday.
You're listening to In the Shy Radio on IntellectualRadio.com.
For tuning into Intellectual Radio and iHeart Station, D and Charles will feed your brain every Thursday, 8 to 9. Turn it up now, because we about to entertain your mind.
In the Shy Radio is looking for interesting people, products, or services, and subject matters to share with our listeners. If you or someone you know fits this description, contact us at 708-233-8953 or by inbox on Facebook. In the Shy Radio, we like it.
In the Shy Radio on
If you need to get your business
IntellectualRadio.com.
known and want more customers or clients, the Shy Radio wants you. Contact us now for advertising
This
opportunities.
week's show is sponsored See Right Landscaping. Contact Carlos for all your landscaping needs, from lawn care to snow removal at 847-863-7668. Tell them In the Shy Radio sent you.
Thank you for tuning in to Intellectual Radio. You got your girl D. Lee in with my co-host
CT Powerhouse.
and my other great co-host,
Shasha.
and together we are
In the Shy Radio. Oh!
He feeling good.
Oh!
Whenever
I
we
am.
get that, oh, he
I am.
feeling good.
I
Yes.
am.
He was sitting on his hands last week, but he's
Yes, he
feeling
was.
good this week.
Yeah.
And he full too. Look at him.
That's right. That's right.
Smelling like onion.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, yes.
Lady Jaja, you looking beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
I can't say that.
Thank you.
You know what, D-Lee, I know you trading on us right now with this little t-shirt you got
Oh,
on.
yeah, that shirt is kind of hot though.
Right.
What's it called?
What's it called?
Oh, no. Go hard radio.
Go Hard Radio. We
Yes, welcome to the continuation of Throwdown Thursday. I know it's a little delayed, but we are going to break Marina House down tonight. So we are represented with our Go Hard Radio t-shirt by our intern Dominic.
Dominique, he always comes through and brings something.
That's right.
Yes.
So Dealey is here representing
I
for our
represent
show.
Dominique. I always represent Dominique because he go hard.
Go hard.
But part of the throwdown, as CT told you, we got the J spot that comes in. J spot comes in from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7.
6 to 7.
6 to 7, and then they follow up with Candy Talk.
That's
right.
That's baby hair Chris
That's right.
and Steve.
Who
Steve, they
give you
used
the
to
best
give you
night
the
of
best
your
night of your
life.
life.
That's
They got
right.
married. And of course you got
So
us
disrespectful.
three. You got In the Shy Radio. We give you the best night of your life.
That's right. That's
And then
right.
Dominique capped it off by going hard.
Right.
Dominique gonna bring in all the toys and the whistles and the guests. Dominique is like our celebrity of Throwdown Thursday, right?
That's right. He just he's just cross-referenced a bunch of
That's
other
right.
shows and stuff. So
Dominique just shows out.
right, shows up and shows out.
He gonna get some food now. I wonder how much food he gonna get.
He's being an intern. He better come back with something good. He got to come back with a
Right,
stove.
come back with some pizza or something.
Right.
So we all like.
I want Dominique to get in on this topic because because I want a real man to sit in here and talk about this topic tonight. Not nobody that's
gonna go halfway sit on the fence.
I ain't gonna talk about sitting on the fence. It rhymes with pen.
Right, watch him sit on the sideline too. Watch you walk back.
He gonna go
hard.
He gonna go hard.
That's right.
There's one time he gonna go soft.
I bet you Dominique is gonna go hard.
How much you want?
All right, we still got a bet that we ain't finished.
Right, you ain't brought the scale. You welcher?
Listen to Earl. A woman is not gonna walk around carrying a scale.
You kind. What's wrong with you?
So if you want to know what I weigh, you better bring the scale. Because I'm not gonna tell you.
Then she's like, I can't. Here's the story. I can't step on it. I just can't step on it.
Right.
No.
Then you gonna know how much I weigh.
I'm taking everything off. I'm taking the earrings. I'm wearing a bathing suit. You better
have on the good waist clenching.
Right. Take like
I can't
3
even
shirts.
wear that. That weighs 3 pounds.
Oh my God.
I can't wear that. So what we got coming up on the show? We've been having some nice, fun shows, but we promise in April we're gonna bring you some things that's gonna entertain your man. We're gonna bring some people, like we say in Chicago, that make Chicago great. So hopefully we can bring in Chance the Rapper.
That would be wonderful.
Again.
No, I'm just messing with you. You said we gonna make Chicago great again.
All right.
You sound like Trump.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, dumb. But anyway.
Yeah, so on the show, I just feel that we do. I did some research on Chance the Rapper. I'm gonna make a mention of that as well. Some things that I have to retract. So,
Yeah, retract. Yes. Yeah.
I did my research, and there's some things that I have to retract.
That's right.
And,
Take it back.
facts.
That's right.
I'm a woman of my word, so we'll
Okay.
discuss that as well. We'll probably discuss fences in the end with Dominique in here because we need a real man to discuss this.
I'm a real man, but
No, I ain't taking nothing from you. I'm just saying you don't want to be in a discussion.
Oh, no.
You don't want to be on the couch.
No, there's no win in that. Like, what you mean?
Hey, see you, boo.
What did you mean by that?
I mean,
Look, you
I
took his
heard
head off and scratched his
you.
head.
Like, baby,
I
I ain't
heard
mean nothing. I ain't mean nothing.
Yeah, boo. You gotta put that in the book, girl. You gotta sell that.
Right, that's something.
Whatever you got.
Exactly.
So what you discussing tonight, CT?
I want to discuss, actually, we got to have our segment, our end of the show segment, our Ask Clown of the Week.
Okay.
We will be discussing that. That's going to be a weekly thing that seemed to come off really nice.
Mhm.
But I was listening to something on, believe it or not, YouTube yesterday. How to get rich, the difference between the rich, the poor, and the middle class. Mindset.
Now, they raised the classes. Meaning, they lowered the classes, I should say.
Oh, there's
As far as the income.
Oh, yeah. We know.
And it's according to how
We know the middle class is
your
shrinking.
household.
Yeah, the middle class is
How does
shrinking.
that compute?
I'm gonna bring up the scale and let you know, but
Did you say scale? I think you may want to stay.
yeah,
You may want to stay right. You may want to stay away from that word
bring
scale.
up the wage scale.
Yeah.
And let you know.
Gotta clarify.
But yeah, they lowered the scale. But it ain't too many black people around here that's in the middle and the upper class anymore because they lowered it according to how many people you have in your household.
Well, the
It's
middle.
no longer according to your income. It used to be according to your income,
Right.
but now it's according to your income and how many people you have in your household.
That's interesting.
Yes, it is, and we'll discuss that.
And they also, just a little FYI, the state of Illinois, the good state of Illinois, they changed their child support law.
Okay, how?
Well, now it used to be a hard percentage of what a person had to pay.
20%.
Oh, look
Up
at
to
that.
30.
See how-
Up to 30, I know.
Notice who has it memorized. See?
Yes,
Well-
we know the scale.
Well, now, yeah, but now it's changed actually. It's they're still gonna have a percentage, but they're gonna add into the count how much time you spend with the child as well. So they're not just gonna take the father's income. They're gonna take the
We
mother's
had the
income.
same look on our face.
Hell yeah, you're right. Yes.
Yes.
They're also gonna take the mother's income as well
Okay.
and combine the two. And then they're gonna come up with an amount that's suitable for the both, in addition to the amount of time that the father spends with the child. That's gonna be taken into account as well, as far as time.
I'm not getting that. I don't understand.
It's gonna be a case. It's a slippery slope, and it's gonna be a case by case basis. But
No.
So if you
that
spend
hard cap.
100% of the time, then you don't have to pay no child
How can you
support.
spend 100% of the time when we're not in the household together? For one. And for two, are you gonna calculate my work according to how much time I spend with that child?
You don't never trust someone who had Bob's 4 or 5 terms before they got the sentence out. What you mean? I can't.
No, I'm just saying that don't make any sense.
No, but that's the law.
That's not.
A lot of laws
Is it
don't
a
make
law?
sense.
Is it a proposed law?
That's not a law.
Hold
Is it a
on. We
proposed
real.
or is it a real law?
Oh, it's a real law. Hold on. Here we go right here. Chicago Tribune.
Oh, boy.
It's right.
So, I mean, I guess for a person who's out of work for a while, if they could add a little personal time and contribute a little bit, I guess that helps out some.
Here it is. New child support law to take effect in Illinois.
To take effect,
Exactly.
meaning that it is not proposed right now.
To take, starting July 1.
July 1.
So you better get it in before July
So
1.
So they got to turn
Exactly.
18 before July 1 and you have a look.
I would read the whole article, but we ain't got time. But yeah, it's changed.
No, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, because
See it-
then
see
they're
it
gonna be trying to spend all type of time with
You
the
see it?
child
You
as
see it?
opposed to giving
You
money.
see?
Yeah.
Hello. Hey.
No.
Look at you. You see that? Yeah. That's right.
Mm-mm.
How does that equate though? Because I mean,
It's
like
kind
what
of-
Neely says, their mom is there
I'm
most
there
of the
24,
time.
24.
Right, and he's there some of the time.
Oh, no, they
does
weigh
that
that.
equate?
They just say they weigh that into as far as who spends majority of the time with the child and everything. So you
Okay.
don't see a lot of folks trying to spend time with the children. You know,
If
just to
that
offset the cost.
encourages people to spend time with their kids, then you know what, it can't be a bad thing. It cannot. I don't know how it helps them financially as far as like you can't take it to the bank.
Don't you
Yeah,
bring
they
nothing else
tuition
like
with
that
it.
to our table. Don't bring no foolishness like that to
It's
our
real
table.
stuff. It's real stuff. You be quiet. You just don't want to hear it. You be
That's
quiet.
what it is. Neely like, no.
She got that Ralph Burley look like.
Right. She had the smooth face like, what?
She got the Ralph Burley look. You know, he's like.
She did. She's like, I'm
the way
not
she
trying
was
to
looking.
hear that.
Right.
I tried to hear
Hey,
it.
it's the
Yeah,
law.
well, that's gonna be tabled.
It's the law. Look at it, sweating and everything. She's like, now that's gonna be.
We can't have that.
Can't have
Oh,
it.
here we go. The non-custodial parent has to have the child for overnight for minimum. Excuse me. We just gotta.
Thank you, Sia.
Thank you, Sia. The
16.
non-custodial parent has to have the child overnight for a minimum of 146 nights for them to be
That don't-
considered spending a significant amount of time with the child.
So
Is that on
that's
Facebook
third.
Live? Is that on Facebook Live?
We're
How
on
does Sia-
Facebook.
How does
Live
she chime
now.
in? How does she chime in?
Because she sees us on Facebook Live.
Sia,
Thank you,
we
Sia.
love you, but we don't want your input on nothing like that.
See it, bring
Yes,
it on.
we know,
She just a
Sia.
little angry right now. She'll be all right.
I hope you still there when we're discussing this.
We like your input, Sia. Thank you.
I hope you're still there when we're discussing fences.
That's right. He ain't gonna read that message.
No, Jaja, what you got coming to say?
How the Meals on Wheels program is being changed and how the budget cuts will affect so many people, namely our seniors and our children who don't have meals for the weekend, and people who are actually just affected because they're bored and they really just don't have the money.
And that's when the community's got to get together and do potluck in the field houses on Saturdays and Sundays. Do the peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I can't believe I'm hearing this.
You was hoping I said it don't affect me.
We don't have peanut butter and jelly. Are you serious?
No, what is a jar of peanut butter? Jelly. They go to Sam's Club and get a big jar of
I
peanut
want to see
butter.
how line that long goes when you advertise free peanut butter and jelly
Yeah.
sandwiches for everybody in the
We can do it
community. I
right
want to
here.
see
We
how
can do it
long.
right here every Thursday night.
We're gonna have a full
I'm telling
drive
you.
Right.
to feed the family.
I'd rather do the soup kitchen.
And a little package of
I'd
grapes.
rather do soup and crackers.
No, we ain't doing that.
Why not? It's more hearty than a peanut butter and jelly
I'm
sandwich.
just saying, you saying, where can we get peanut butter and jelly from?
The thing is, the cuts affect so many people. I did not realize I was a volunteer one random day at the Chicago Food Depository. And they have people who come in and make bags for kids over the weekend because when school is not in session, a lot of times kids don't have meals.
Sure.
So when you see that programs like that are cut, it's cut for seniors who are not able to get out and go to the grocery store.
That's true.
In an area like, just for instance, the Austin area, most of the stores are gone. The one store that they put there was the Pete's. And I mean, the average person probably can't afford to go and shop at Pete's. it's not affordable, for the average person.
Is peace expensive?
For a person who does not, yeah, it could be.
Yeah, you seen that meat?
The one in Oak Park can at least. Yes, she is.
Right.
No, I'm just saying, peace
She doesn't.
Roland's place.
She doesn't do all these.
She's like, I go to Mariano.
Right. Right.
That's what the elite say. I go there. Poor people go to Pete's.
No, poor people go to Aldi.
Well, they close to Aldi's. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, they close to the Maywood, right? It ain't bad because
Do they have a fair play? Do they?
No,
there's a food desert in Maywood. There's no.
Well, shame on the aldermen in Maywood.
That is horrible. But even
But it's not just the aldermen, but it's indicative of the economical state of where we are right now. Property taxes were going up. They weren't making, and everybody knows grocery stores make the smallest profit margin. They weren't getting enough business, so they were forced to shut down. Property taxes went up. They weren't making, what they needed to make. Hey, they had to shut it down. I'm not saying it's right, but hey, they in it to make money. If they could make money, I'm sure they would have stayed there even longer, but they had to shut it down.
But each city has some type of tax break that they can give a business to keep them there. I know
They
that
can.
because that's what we fight for each month in Country Club Hills. That's how we just got a new theater there because we're giving you this big tax break to come there.
Right.
We're enticing you to come because we want to keep we want to keep the community rich. We want to keep it, nourished. We don't want empty spaces.
Now, see, she said Country Club Hills, and I'm glad she said that because, yeah, they gave them a tax break. But your personal property taxes, I'm sure, shot up because of that.
No, it did not. Thanks to Walmart, our taxes went down.
Oh, right. You had to bring in Walmart.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying there are things that the alderman in each community can do, and the mayor of the community can do to entice businesses to stay there. Just like Trump. You see what Trump saying? He said, I'm going over here and I'm telling them either you're going to do this or you're going to get out.
Well, that's a good idea.
No, it is what it is. That's
the unfortunate part is I don't know if it's that every alderman is not as giving as they should be, meaning that do we have aldermen who just don't have the ability to do it, or are they not even trying?
So let's stop. If you don't have the ability to do your job as an alderman, then you should not be alderman.
I agree.
Well, let's back up. I think they have the ability, they just don't care.
And that's
Because if you're an alderman, with the stroke of a pen, with your signature, you get stuff done.
No, but if you're an alderman and you don't care about the people or the
that you
community
serve,
in which you live in,
I
then you
agree.
don't need to be an alderman for that community.
Well,
And that's the problem. That's why a lot of communities are dying. Because the aldermen are just there so that they can sit on, what is that? What is the board down there? The council?
Yeah.
And so that they can get paid, what, they get paid 30, 40,000 extra?
No, they get more.
they want to be in good graces of the mayor.
And I get that, but you're not serving the people who put you
You're
there.
not serving the people.
Exactly, who put you there.
I agree.
And I
How many
really,
times?
So the people need to get together and get them out.
Yes,
Get them out.
I agree.
Well, if that's the case, there's a lot of folks.
That would be empty. It would be empty.
I'm just saying, we can't touch the president, but we can touch them all.
You can touch the
Your
people who are in
You
your
can touch the
vote.
aldermen if folks decide to go to vote.
Right.
But I'm saying your vote counts in the community.
We know, but how many people vote? Right.
That's a
right,
negative of
right,
the bigger
right,
problem.
right. There you go. There you go.
Hey, John Jackson, we'll be back. That's a new show.
Checkmate.
So we'll be back right after this. All right, let me look this up.
Turn it down. We should have had, fixing us so we can see like when they make the comments and stuff, because we can't see.
Come on, we good.
That was a good long story. That was something that just came to my head.
Followed naturally by an order of wings.
We've been there for months.
And enough.
Can we get some extra red sauce?
Then there's the ceremonial nightcap.
So what are we doing this weekend?
You know, you can flip the camera.
And lastly, it's back to the car, which, if you're buzzed,
Not for people who can see it.
How does Mia chime in?
would be the most
Actually, she
expensive
texted
night of your
She
life.
must be listening.
Getting
She's watching us on Facebook Live.
She texted me directly.
Oh, you scared that. You scared that.
He ain't gonna say nothing now. He's like, You know what? When it was here, Earl, when we used to have it here, it didn't have the last, what you call it? We used to have it on this thing here. Remember? I'm not trying to think of the word. I'm sorry.
I heard on the news about
Girl, ain't no
a
less.
14-year-old girl who was bullied online for like a year. She couldn't take it, so she got herself.
Did you buy J&J?
Yeah, I went to J&J.
No, I said, did you purchase the whole restaurant? You bought it for how long?
Yeah, he got $22 for that.
What's that, shrimp?
Yeah.
Man, shrimp are expensive.
$6 to eat. I didn't know it was that expensive. I said, God damn.
Shrimp is shrimp.
Wait a minute.
Them ain't chicken wings.
Now you can tell when the intern is cheap when he run around $1,000 in his pocket. He talking about these $2 shrimp is too high. They got me. He walking around with what's those? Air Force Ones? Those ones?
Oh, you are Golden Charlie.
Who?
Golden Charlie.
Okay, somebody I can't even tell. What do you say?
He eating shrimp. He can't tell you what it is.
Girl, take your time. We got like 2 minutes.
A, arm weakness.
Oh, Pelly. Okay.
T, time to call 911 if you
You sweat shirt.
I got
robbed.
y'all get up.
It's why I got robbed and J&J.
What did I say that video?
The best night
You mean?
of your life.
Well, you can still the J spot on intellectual rich and not poor.
I'm your host, Jay, and this bubble of beauty, this ray of sunshine, my co-host, my partner in crime, Simple E.K.E. Hey, what's up, America? It's your girl, bringing you some news, speaking you.
Yo, what's going on? Candy Talk Radio,
Hey,
IntellectualRadio.com. It's your boy Steve. What's cracking?
Throws out Thursday.
In the Shy Radio. Intellectual Radio. This is your boy Dominic. I got my co-host Tanya in the house.
Thursday program.
I'm Jason Rulo. I love that music connects people all over the country. But unfortunately, so is something else. Childhood hunger. 15 million kids struggle with hunger right here in America. And yet, every year, billions of pounds of surplus food in the U.S. go to waste instead of going to the children in need. Feeding America is working to change this.
This is the Thursday Throwdown show here today.
Food banks
We got in the Shy, they were just on the air before me,
millions of families in
before
virtually every community in the United States,
I love
including
it.
yours. But I just can't do this alone. Join me in the fight against hunger in America. For more information on what you can do to get involved, visit feedingamerica.org. That's feedingamerica.org. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America. A message from Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the #1 internet radio station, IntellectualRadio.com. Did I say that correct?
You did.
Okay. So somebody wants to give you our phone number in case you want to phone in and join in the discussion.
Our phone number is 708-223-8953.
And once again, what is that phone number?
708-223-8953.
I want to ring that bell for our intern who has been missing for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We got Dominique in the house.
Right, the intern is back. And he done bought script. Script for everybody.
What's up, everybody? And he's complaining.
And he brought t-shirts.
Yes. He brought those nice, pretty white t-shirts.
Dominique is always doing something good.
He is. He brought a t-shirt. I told him, I need a medium. You need a medium. We all good in here.
I got my smarts.
You went from medium to smart. I got you.
He ain't bring me no service. It's like, I'll be back.
You told him you need a dress.
They're like, I'll be back. She going in and they going.
I
ain't
She
that
put
what
the
he
red glasses on and
I know she got.
oh.
I know she
Is that
got.
what he told you?
She got the Ray Charles classics in here trying to rake on somebody. I'm like,
He told Earl he needed 3XXX.
Uh-oh.
right. She trying to say, just could you make it a little smaller? I just need to be able to tighten it up in the waist. Sit down somewhere.
Before we get started, we should do
So glad that you are listening in.
oh boy. We're gonna say hello to Sia and Willie and Wilbur and Hey Naja and who else is there? LaTanya and we got some more people. Tracy. Anybody you guys want to shout out to? Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hello, everybody. Y'all need to come in studio with us.
Yes.
Right. The last time we had a studio crowd, that was a legendary night.
Oh, that was Dominique. Dominique brought
He bring too many people. He come up in his feet. They come out like the clowns in the car. They all start coming out from everywhere.
Speaking of clowns, somebody please help me.
Uh-oh.
Because this man that I admire so much is sitting over here with a clown with his name on it. Earl!
You know it's been sitting there for weeks. I don't know
I
why.
didn't notice that.
For years.
Yeah, she a little bit.
Right, for years.
She didn't pay no attention.
Right, wipe them glasses of yours.
Right.
Windshield
It's the red
wipers.
ones. They
I don't
real
like
clear.
that. I don't like that, Earl. You got to get another mascot. You could even put it on the black man with the glasses.
That black man look a little scary. Yeah, we want, I don't know, we
You
want
could
him.
put it on the Cautious, the genius at work. Earl.
That's been enough for help.
But you going to give yourself Earl the Clown.
Yep.
Oh, my God. But he is not the ass clown of the week.
No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he's not the ass clown of the week. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting.
Didn't he tell you to stop beating on that table?
He's so emotional.
Boy.
Are we ready?
I think we're ready. I'm trying
Do
to
we
pull
have
up
theme music for it?
No, I'm trying to pull up the scale. I wasn't able to get the theme music together because I
Which
left
scale
my
you trying to
cord.
find?
The scale that tells if you're low income, middle, or high.
Okay.
It don't even matter. Half the folks bro.
So-
Exactly.
Bro, right. She trying to get the
Exactly.
exact number. It don't even matter.
No, I'm just saying.
You for the ass clown?
Yeah.
Oh, you about to come with the music for the ass clown of the week?
So it used to be that if you made over $53,000 a year, that you were considered middle class.
Okay.
No longer if you have 3 people in your house and you make $53,000 to $61,000 a year, you are not middle class. You are still low class. Because you have 4 people in your house that you have to feed and clothe.
Right.
Okay. So now, in order to be upper class, you have to make between 75,647 to 140,000 plus, with only 2 people in your household. Do you know anybody like that?
No. Except you, Billy.
No.
Right.
No.
Right.
Billy Bob.
Miss, I don't go to RV.
Right.
Who does fair play? Who does fair play? I do none of that.
Right.
Just because I don't be generics, that don't mean that I'm rich.
What generic do you wear?
What?
What generic do you wear?
I say don't eat.
Don't eat. So it's gotta have a label. She a
Right.
label, you know.
Just like the glasses, right? Mm-hmm.
Don't
Right.
say it. She fancy that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to clown me.
Right. That's she's like.
Okay, yes. Dominique, I need you to come over here and sit for a minute because we've been.
He's not allowed.
Go ahead and turn on. You go ahead and eat that
He's
script.
not allowed to be on the
Eat the
radio
script.
no more.
Eat the
I
script.
need him. I need him in my life right now.
You know what?
Dominique,
She
I
gonna
need
talk
you in my
to
life
me.
right
She
now.
mentions.
I need you.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, very
No,
good.
come
Come
on. I see real
We
quick.
need you, Dominique. This is a question that we benched from last week.
Okay.
Fences is a movie about Denzel Washington portrayed a gentleman in Fences who had a baby on his wife. The woman who he had the baby with died.
Okay.
So he had to bring that baby home to his wife.
Mhm.
And in doing so, he had to tell his wife that he cheated on her.
You know, the ironic thing about that is I know somebody that really happened to. And exactly like that. Now this is the first time here. I heard the name of the movie, but I know somebody that actually had to go through that, and they raised the child.
Give me that bill.
And
I'm not reading for that.
his wife stepped to the plate and raised the child.
That's a real woman.
And it was years back. The kids already old and out of school. I mean, working and got everything going for us. She raised a good child.
See?
I do know
It
that.
happened in real life.
Happened in real life.
So my question,
Personally, like really, really close to me. I know these people.
so my question to you, as a man,
Here we go.
could that happen in your real life?
Well, you know what? It's best.
Hey,
It's okay to just slide back and just lean back. As I slowly put my son back, as I cover my eyes, I also cover my man parts and during that situation, so I don't come across that.
No. I'm saying if your woman, your wife, brought home a child.
I mean, and the ironic thing about that now, and I don't normally put my personal business out there, but since this is your show, probably not my business. Don't do it. My wife that I got right now, that I'm currently getting divorced with,
she's not your wife right now.
Is pregnant right now,
Wow.
but not by me. But and it crossed my mind, like, would I ever try? But I mean, just the situation of her and I, it's not there. So it'd have to be a dramatic situation for me to understand it and do that. But I'd have to just step away because I don't want, and it ain't that. It's because I don't want to be mean to the child or hold that grudge towards this child.
That's
because
exactly
I know how I am, and I don't want to. The child has no part of that.
Exactly.
So just by me personally, I would say, unless I married you when you had another kid, and then I accepted that from the jump,
Right.
and that's something different. But if you have it while we're together, and then you ran off and did something, and then came back, and then you're gonna tell me 5 months later when you can't even take care of it, then. Then you kind of got suckered all the way around. So
thank you, Dominic. I knew you was gonna go hard. I knew you was gonna go in.
He just told you no. What are you talking about?
But what I'm saying, he answered the question.
Oh, yeah,
unlike somebody else.
I stood back. Dominic, hey, there's one of the main questions. You just fall back, brother.
He didn't fall back.
Thank you.
He didn't fall back.
I said I fell back. I in fact, I didn't fall back. I leaned back.
Well, I appreciate you, but you have got to see that movie. You have got to see that movie, Dominic. Watch Fences. You have got to see it. It's very touching. So CT says another movie that we got to see. What's the name of that movie?
Burning Sands.
And what is it about?
It's a movie about pledging.
Okay, so what?
Pledging a fraternity.
Okay, is that it? That's all. What makes it so interesting? I mean, there's
It's the back,
What about pledging and.
What have you heard about pledging? What have you heard about pledging?
Then it can go really wrong sometimes.
Well, it's about that. Thank you.
One pledging goes really wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of things about it.
Actually, you know what? The Alfre Woodard is in the movie.
Okay.
And I love her as an actress.
I do too.
I love her as an actress.
I do too.
Give big ups to her. I love her. The dude that's always he's in power. Quit being a hater. The dude that's in power. Which
one?
He's in power right now.
He's like, it's the black dude.
I just don't want to be anybody. But anyway, it was a really good movie. In fact, a member of Omega Psi Phi, he actually made the movie and whatnot, and it was actually sponsored by a comic. He actually put money into it.
Is it based on a specific fraternity, or
it's a fictitious? It's a fictitious fraternity.
Okay.
But it's pretty much some of the stuff. It's kind of overblown, as far as the things that went on and stuff. But a few things are pretty much accurate, but mostly it's not.
Okay.
Something that only CT would be interested in.
I don't know. I might check it out.
It's a good movie.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Yes.
Burning Sand.
Burning Sand.
Yeah. When I get a Fire Stick, I'm gonna have to look for that. Because right now, Fire Stick.
You know you gotta get internet first, right?
I got internet. Wow, D-Lee put me on
She's still sitting home. She's still sitting home with 4 channels.
This girl got one of them on TV boxes.
She got 2, 5, 7, 12, 26, and 52.
The on TV box that you put the batteries in.
I might not have cable, but I got internet.
You don't have cable, you have a Fire Stick.
I need one.
You read books, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
She still got a rotary phone too, right?
I have a Kindle, so I can read because I enjoy reading.
Ooh,
TV has never, served a purpose for real.
I understand too.
No more than watching the news. That's it.
I love my
You just read the guide, right?
Who still
That's
reads
all
that?
right.
Yeah.
That's all right, Julie. See, we
Who
ain't
still
got
reads
money
that?
like you got. We
I don't
just
understand
normal.
why
See, we
people-
haven't made it up. Tell us about the poor people and the middle class and the
Excuse
rich
me.
people. I'm sure
I'm
you
on the
picture in
same
the
level
middle
as you.
somewhere.
We sitting at
Notice
the
how she
same
do it.
table.
I'm on the same level as you.
Exactly.
As it goes.
So that, even though
Right.
you're down
I'm
here,
on the
I'm up
same
here.
level as you.
We sitting on the same plane.
Are we?
Are we? Yes. Okay.
Absolutely, believe that.
So you say.
Where you buy your shoes?
So tell us the difference.
Hold on. Where you buy
Uh-oh.
your shoes at?
Same place you buy.
No,
No, that's not an answer. We need an answer. Where do you purchase your shoes?
Same place you buy.
No, I'm not. That's a lie. I don't go where you go. I don't go where you go.
I go to the mall.
Which one? Which store? Which one is your favorite?
Which store do you think I shop at?
Look, I'm waiting on you to answer. Why is this a big secret?
I don't understand.
You sound like Trump and his taxes right now. What's going on? I mean,
I don't go to Payless, no.
I didn't say anything about
So
Payless.
what?
Where do you go?
Why? Why is that
Yeah, she
important?
ain't gonna give you no answer.
Right,
now.
Trump. She just
She's
Trump.
not gonna have it.
She just got Trump.
Right, exactly. She's not gonna give you an answer
Just
on
got
that.
I go to whatever store I have
when
to sell.
Whatever store I have to
And
sell.
where is that? Where? No, excuse me. Let me rephrase the question. Where's the charge account?
Whatever store has a sale.
Sure.
What department store do you have a charge account that you frequent? Where
Many.
you purchase your shoes?
Many. Aldo.
She might
Okay,
go, look,
Oh, wait a minute. She started with the bundleless thing. It's cool. Aldo is expensive.
This a simple one. What
Aldo
kind
is
of-
expensive.
Look, what kind of lipstick you got on? Uh-huh.
Let's
See,
see.
there we go.
It's
There we
gonna
go.
be some knockoff version. It's MAC, but it's gonna be black. It's gonna be
Uh,
black. It's black lipstick, whatever.
What kind of lipstick you got on?
I have on something that I bought to beauty supply house because I don't have it like you. I'm
I go
poor.
to the beauty supply.
No, she don't.
Don't listen to them. I go to
No,
the
she
beauty
don't.
supply.
Don't believe her.
Thank
See,
you.
Why couldn't you say it? Why couldn't you say it? Where do you get Mac at? Where do you get Mac at? Carson's, Carson Quigley Scott. Macy's, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, high end. I flew.
Mac have sales, don't they?
She like,
All right, you just
That don't go and say
You
that.
just can't do L'Oreal like anybody else, huh?
No,
It's a
she
little
can't.
Cooper, huh?
See, look at she like.
She's not. Oh no.
She look like the child support face to me. That's a child
Oh
support face.
no, Lori, no.
No, you just like what you like. Am I correct?
That's true. Nothing wrong with that.
Just like what you like.
There's nothing wrong
No,
with
it's
that.
not the fact that her daddy got a fat wallet.
Intern.
She works her own job.
I have my own job.
She works her
Good
own job.
job. Get her
All right,
a
where's the
bell.
bell? Where's the
That's
bell?
right.
Give her the bell.
The intern got the
She don't want to ring the
hard
bell.
working one.
Right, she got put on the spot. She don't want to ring the bell.
Oh,
now.
y'all are so silly.
When you gonna tell us what's
You done
poor,
broke-
what's middle, and what's next?
So you know, broke the bell.
You say
What
what?
else?
Done it.
Help us out.
Yes.
What
Right,
am
you
I
broke the
just
bell.
told you. Poor class, middle class, upper class. I just gave you the amount of income, and I also gave you the amount of people that is in the household.
Okay,
Did you get that?
I got it. I don't qualify for it, but I got it.
Hey, I don't qualify. I'm low class.
Yeah, right. Middle class. Let me tell you, middle class. This is D-Lee all day. This is our mindset, okay? She'll save some money, but she gotta she has to save that money for a rainy day and emergencies,
Uh-huh.
okay? And of course, she'll save for vacation because she likes to travel.
And she like to dress.
Oh, save for vacation. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And she has debt, but she'll use her debt maybe for one or two mortgages or whatnot. But
Well,
she
that's
got
true.
maybe one or two.
Oh, wow.
Maybe a vacation home. Whenever I said that. Anyway, one mortgage for emergencies. And her time is money, but she'll take some of that money and she'll invest some of it, but she's gonna spend some of it too.
Okay.
And but she owns her home, but you also pay a mortgage with that house, but with
Is that
equity.
considered middle class?
That's considered middle class.
Okay.
And here's the
I
mindset.
keep forgetting.
Middle class
that we're
individuals.
on Facebook Live.
Middle class individuals,
Exactly.
they think
They've seen
about
them.
middle class individuals, they think about money in a medium term. And the question is, this constantly goes through their mindset. How much can I save and spend?
Okay.
Okay, so
That's true.
But she woke up on that one.
right. So if you get hurt, anybody in the middle class, they might be able to sustain suitable living.
Okay.
Okay, that's the middle class
That's what
mindset.
they got some good athletic.
Right, right.
Okay.
And they use excess money, the word excess,
Okay.
money for fun. You know, more dates, more vacations and stuff.
Okay.
Now, that's the middle class mindset. Now,
Okay.
we get into the poor folks mindset, poor people. They think about money in the short term, and this is the question they think about. What can I buy today?
Okay.
All right, they like to spend
What can I
money.
buy that I can't afford today?
No, well, how do you want to put? What can I buy today? Okay, they use their money for fun. They like go to clubs, shoes, video games, cars, and whatnot.
Okay.
They spend their money. They live paycheck to paycheck. They're big impulse buyers, and they live in the now, right now.
Right.
Okay, they use their debt just because, you know, and they'll finance their trips because they ain't got money to do it, so they'll finance it. Buy clothes, shoes, and games. And, you know, their job, they put in time, they get money, but the problem is they like to purchase things, so the money goes right out.
So the faster they make it, the faster
quicker
they spend it.
right.
Okay.
And when they get hurt, they're not able to sustain a suitable living if you get hurt.
Okay.
That's when you're in trouble.
So no
Now-
act
They
like
don't have
that.
no Aflac.
Yeah, no act like
No
that.
act
They
like
can't afford to get Aflac.
No, they,
Aflac.
not,
$25 out your paycheck, trust me.
right.
Every pay period, $25 out your paycheck.
It's worth it.
Right. So 9 times out of 10, they rent their houses and they pay a mortgage, but they just don't have no equity. They just pay rent. Okay. And they tend to work forever. There's no future. The time is always compromised.
They don't have no 401k, no retirement plan.
No.
You know,
Because they live right now.
So
in and
then
out.
that mindset needs to be changed.
That's right. They probably the ones driving that nice
That
expensive car.
mindset needs to be changed.
Big time.
You know something I
That
found?
expensive car that as soon as you pull off the lot, it's
It's
done,
appreciated by
It's
half.
appreciated,
By half.
exactly.
you know? So
Something
you
I
can save that
found,
money and pay cash.
yeah, something that I found that was really interesting. They interviewed a bunch of people, and they said they interviewed people who made over $100,000 a year, and they said they asked those people, if you had an emergency, could you come up with $1,000? And they were surprised at how many people, even at six figures, could not come up with $1,000
They
for an
were spending
emergency.
it as soon as they got it.
That's what happened.
Right. And the last thing is rich people, for the sake of time, they think about money in the long term. What will money be worth? They think about how much of their dollar will be worth 10 years from today. Okay, they use money to make more money. They use their paycheck to get a bigger paycheck.
I like
They invest
that.
their money, stocks, real estate, purchase other things, invest in other companies. And they use debt as what is called leverage. Okay? To get more stocks and real estate. So if I got a credit card with the bank and I want to buy more stock, I'm using my credit card so I can get more leverage and get more.
But see, that's something we gotta talk about too next week, just
Yeah.
credit, because I know how to maintain and get you good credit. See, because what people don't realize is, okay, you got this credit card. You got this credit card with $500, $1,000 balance, right?
Right.
So what you gonna do with it? You gonna go spend all that money and then pay them $20, $30 a month? No, you pay it off completely. And then you use the money that you just put on there to pay another bill.
Well, that's definitely, we
That's
need to
how
talk
I
about
do it.
that more in
Okay.
detail
That's
as
how I
far
do
as.
it. I take money and put it on the credit card, then use that credit card and pay a bill.
Okay,
So the credit card is paid in full, so it's bringing my credit rating up.
gotcha.
And it's
That's
saying I'm
interesting.
A1 with my credit rating, but I'm still using that available balance to pay my bills.
That's true.
So it's you just have to.
So we
know
need
how
to go more in
use the
detail, right,
system.
right, so we need to go more in detail about that, we need to table that for next week.
Absolutely will.
Okay.
So you know what?
And also, no, I'm sorry,
Go
hold on, I
ahead.
didn't cut you. Rich people, they own their home, in other people's homes, and they use renters' money to gain more equity. So, and, the tips, pay off your debt first, just like DB said, and get more assets. Get stuff that's gonna pay you right now, you know, that's what rich people, that's how they think.
CT, do you know, believe it or not, people pay more for rent than me and you pay for mortgage.
I believe that.
I know it.
I believe that.
That's
I
right.
know some people who do that.
You know?
And it's just crazy to me, because you just eating somebody else's car.
You
paying
investing in
somebody
somebody else's future.
No
Someone
equity.
else's dream.
So it says right here, you pay a mortgage, it's like paying a mortgage, but you just have no equity.
And see, you have to know how to play the game, because guess what? If you got a mortgage and you don't pay that month, you fine. You can double up the next month. But if you got rent and you don't pay, boom, 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 5-day notice. That's right. So you have to learn how to play the game.
Yeah, we'll go more in detail on that, because I know how to play that game left and right. As long as you got
It's the coupon over
not
here.
right, the coupon, I ain't playing. So, but no, we gotta get to,
So yeah, so we have to do some champagne living on what? On
On
beer
the free
budget.
budget,
Right.
that's right.
that's right.
That's what you gotta do. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and get to the asshole of the week.
No, it's ass clown.
Oh, wow. We gotta get to name of
We
it
can
right
say
first.
ask Clown. See, this is what happens when she wear the Go Hard t-shirt. She just sells out everything. This is what happens. When she wears the Go Hard t-shirt, she misses everything. It's ask Clown of the Week. Can I get a bell? Ask Clown of the Week. There we go. Drum roll, please.
Uh-oh, you missed it. There you go.
All right. Our Ask Clown of the Week this week is, of course, number 45, Dumb Dumb. Please tell me why in the hell he has a problem with PBS. What has Big Bird done to him? Nothing. He wants to cut out Big Bird.
He don't know how to read.
He wants to cut out Big Bird.
You don't know how to read.
Mr. Snuffleup because he's on the unemployment line. Why? Why?
Yeah, he inspires.
What has PBS done? What has Chicago Tonight done to Dumb Dumb?
You did not support me. Didn't he tell you for those who did not support him, that's right, go to hell?
PBS, they don't do nothing but what, little shows about Chicago and a little history and stuff. And they happen to teach kids how to count. I guess that's not important either. Thank you, Betsy DeVos. You can ask Clown of the Week number 2. Because Lord knows we need guns in school so we can shoot bears.
Wow.
So basically, you can both kill yourself.
So you got. Thank you, Earl. You are the best.
My man.
Radio producer.
Yes, we gotta have. We're gonna continue to have the Ask Clown of the Week, but take it deep.
Yes. So we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna let Dominique and Tanya come and give you the rest of the best night of your life on this Thursday throwdown.
With Go Hard Radio.
He's saying that for you, Tanya. Dominique, I'm gonna say
We got our second intern we just picked up. She's back down. Thank you, our live studio audience.
So until next week, we hope that you still tune in with us after all this madness. Right. But next week, we're going to be on a serious note. We're going to tell you that you don't have to have a rich pocket to have a rich man.
That's right.
I'm serious. You see people out here, I'm telling you, some of the poorest people are rich. And some of the richest people. Okay, try to cut me out. Some of the richest people. Some of the people that look rich out here, like me, I'm poor. I'm poor as hell. Sure you are.
Yeah, she's so poor.
No.
The whole order fell out.
I know how to shop. I know how to pay cash for cars. And I know how to earn a living. You gotta go to work.
Well, we're gonna show everybody it doesn't matter what you make, it's about what you keep.
That's right. It's what you keep. And on top of that, you got to keep your credit tight. You never know when you might need.
All right, the super producer is giving us that finger.
It's time to go. We're gonna get up out of here and let Dominique come on in.
So thank you for tuning in to Inside Radio. Check out Go Hard Radio. We out. It's Throwdown Thursday.
It's Dominique time to shine.
That's right.